Hello there, I'm Alex Clear and I'm here at FlowVIT 2018. I'm joined by Richard Sold from Vermicon. Richard, thank you very much indeed for joining me.
Thank you very much for your visit, and thank you very much for making us short video sequence.
Can you tell us a little bit about the test kit that you have available for your customers in the beverage industry?
Yes, we are working with the so-called FIT technology. It's a gene probe technology, and we can stain living bacteria, beer spoiling bacteria, for example, or other beverage spoiling bacteria in a very fast time. So we need only 48 hours for the coloring of the bacteria. And the main advantage is that we only stain living bacteria, because only living bacteria makes a problem in the beverage. Yes, and with our technology we can stain with fluorescence colors the bacteria, and so we have two colors, the red one and the green one, and normally we have two results in one single test.
And can you tell us how that machine identifies and latches onto the bacteria?
Yes, so you are making a lab analysis for staining the bacteria. It takes about 2.5 hours, and after that you have two possibilities. The first possibility is you go to the fluorescence microscope to see the fluorescence color under the fluorescence microscope, and you make the decision, is it a positive or negative result by your own. Or the second and new alternative is, now we combined our FIT technology with a flow cytometry. So after the staining of the bacteria, you go to a flow cytometry, put it into the flow, and the machine is deciding was it a positive or a negative result.
And you're working with the manufacturer of the cytometer itself, aren't you, to offer your customers a solution that is easier?
Yes, we offer them now a solution that is easier. We are working together with the company Sysmex Partec. They're the manufacturer of the flow cytometry, and now they have a very easy solution. So two technologies comes now together. So you have a flow cytometry and now a specific test for the flow cytometry.
How widespread and how serious a problem is this bacterial infection for beverage categories?
There are different bacteria. So in the beer industry, they are very lucky because they can't grow any pathogen bacteria because of the hope in the alcohol. But they could grow lactic acid bacteria. So the beer tastes a little bit like lactic acid, and there are also bacteria that the beer makes. Shows like a honey. It's very, very bad to see. So it's not liquid. It's a little bit like pudding. Yeah.
And how about for juices? What are the concerns and what are the considerations for juice manufacturers?
The juice manufacturers, there's a spore-building bacteria, and the spores are thermoresistant, so you can't kill them with heat. So you kill the living bacteria in the sample with the heat, but the spores becomes to living bacteria. And that's a very, very bad situation for the juice industry, because this bacteria is living in the earth. So the apples, for example, fall down, and then you get the Alicyclobacilli, that's the name of the bacteria, the spore-building bacteria. It comes into the process. Then you have it in the juice, and the juice tastes and smells not so good if it's spoiled with this bacteria.
And if your customers use this test kit, they can identify that. What would be the next step for them, particularly for juice manufacturers?
For juice manufacturer, if they are lucky and they have a sample that could be filtrated, they can make a sterile filtration so that the bacteria will go out of the sample, and now you have a clean sample. But if you have a cloudy sample, for example, orange juice, it's not possible to filtrate. So that is not an easy way for the companies.
And if they're producing vast quantities of juice, it can get expensive for them to do the whole filtration on everything. So that's where the value of your test kit comes in. That's
right. So they decide after the analysis, have I to filtrate my product or not? Because if you would filtrate all of your batches, it need many manpower. You need many manpower, more time, and it's very expensive.
And you're aiming this product for the time being at least, specifically at juice manufacturers.
Yes, yes.
Richard, how has Brau been for you?
It's very good. It's very good. We have many contacts, so customers, but also new customers. I think it's very good, but it's not the end. So hopefully this afternoon and tomorrow will be as good as yesterday and today the morning.
And what comes in the next 12 months for Vermicon?
The next 12 months, I think we will adapt for the flow cytometry all other products, so that the juice industry will not only have one test kit for the flow cytometry, so that they can decide more tests for the flow cytometry.
Richard, thank you very much indeed for joining me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.